grass, grass, grass. What is the roll of grass? Oh, I'm back. I walked head first directly into a massive spider web. That is so creepy. That is pretty creepy, because then you got the whole spider web glued into your hair, which is long because not getting a haircut during the COVID and not being able to find the spider. So the spider could still be on me now. I did every scan I could. We'll see. If I say ouch, you'll know it's still on me. All right, so my question here was lawns. Let's get right back to it. Lawns, what's the value of lawns? Well, I'll tell you the value of lawns. I played football on this lawn for so much with my son that we wore it down to dirt in many significant places, because this is our football field. These are the blockers. It's very fun. But, you know, if you have a frangipani backyard, I mean, grass with frangipani, not sorry, got frangipani on the brain. If you have a St. Augustine grass backyard, it's something like having a yard that's a sponge. I mean, it's so spongy. It's just spongy and great to play on. And it wears out kind of easy, but it grows real fast. It grows like crabgrass. But look. Oh, look at that. That's what we like. There's always a lot of nature in my backyard. You know, and I don't do anything nuts with them. I try to keep it mostly organic in how I fertilize this yard. But, you know, if you give it just a little light granular fertilizer, just a little, and water it in, you know, minimize your pollution impact, and then hit it with some natural organic type things that just kind of stay there, like you can see. So I revitalized this yard, which is why you can see it's still growing back in some areas, but in other areas I've achieved bliss. That's the goal right there. That's what you're going for, the old greenest of green. And of course it's not here, but you can see still the remnants of what I put everywhere else where there's dead patches that are no longer dead. Is this, what it is a 50% mix of compost and cow manure. And it just turbos, and you can see the weeds start growing back in or whatnot, but I'll just pull those out, come back along and pull them out. But we weeded everything as much as we could. Then we put down this, fertilized it, etc. But the thing is, the weeds will come back. You got to hit them again and again to make sure you kind of minimize them. But most other places, it'll actually be the St. Augustine is so strong that it will just overpower the weeds. You see, an interesting thing here is, you know what these are? These little things? Those are little Suriname cherry trees. That's from all the cherry pits I spit out. So I call it cherry grass. We keep that. It's not a weed, is it? I don't know. It's fine by me, though. I don't consider it a weed. But it grows from this beautiful Suriname cherry tree. But you can see the runners of St. Augustine start to repopulate everything. And you see the nature of that grass is just to go in all directions. And that's exactly what it's doing. And then it fills in areas that look about like this. And before you know it, you're back to playing football on something that looks like this, which is, you know, let's face it, that's a barefoot football game. You're wearing shoes on that, you're missing out. So that feels the softest football field there is. And when you throw a nice bomb pass right over this middle bush, right at the end zone, getting ready to watch the Buccaneers play in the Super Bowl, that's a good day. If you like the Buccaneers. I do. So thanks for watching Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel, where I talk about all kinds of things related to my backyard, but also just miscellaneous rants. Subscribe to Eat Your Backyard. Thanks for watching. Ooh, look at those bananas.